G'day guys and girls. We are currently heading north on Bruce Highway. Cape York adventure has started. To say I am pumped, excited. All of those descriptive words put together, that's what I am. Currently just north of Townsville, just left. Got here last night. Smashed out a massive day yesterday. Visited Townsville. Spent the morning just shopping around, getting last minute spares and whatnot we need. I'll give you a rundown of the guys and vehicles on this trip. It's only a 2-car convoy unless we get north and we run into some like-minded people, which we're kind of hoping for. But no, last night got to Townsville, had a great feed at the bowlie, which is I'd highly recommend if you're in town. If you're in Townsville, go to the bowlie. I reckon it's one of the best feeds, best atmospheres. Alright guys, you'll get some montage of just cruising up the road now until we get to sort of the Daintree, and aim for tonight is the Lions Den, but yeah, I don't know, it's currently 20 to 12 and we're just leaving Townsville. It's either going to be a big day or we're not going to make it. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so this is second morning on the track. We pulled up last night at the beginning of the Creb. Had a bit of a camp here, got here at night. Give you a look around. There's the Mighty Ranger, that was our campsite. There's the road, nothing to talk about, nothing much to talk about anyway. There's the setup, all the swags on the pack mule. And there's the second car coming with us. We've got a cheeky little GoPro mounted here, see if we can get some good footage for you. And that's the father-in-law, Adam.
Hello.
He's co-pilot, or pilot of
co-pilot.
Pilot of the second car. And we got Richie here.
Hey guys.
New to the channel. Yeah. See how we go. See if we can get some decent footage of the Creb. Comes Adam, the Mighty Rado. It's a boat. Phew! That's a nice wave. That's a very nice bow wave. Yeah, boy, and that marks the start of the Creb track. Oh my God, I forgot how much I love if the Creb's a little bit, how you going? Just turns like a boring hill climb into a bit of a slog. Uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. Creb. Good to go. The rider's still behind me, still plodding along nicely. Now he's only got like very mild all-terrains as well. He's only got the Bridgestone Jewelers, and they're not by any means new, so he's doing well, getting up these slippery climbs. Those tyres just keep impressing me. I know they get a really bad rap, but man, he seems to go pretty much everywhere with them, and he hasn't had any flats, no punches, no nothing. Get it. Get it. All right, come down and get me. Creb track continues and continues to deliver, no less, none less, nonetheless, I don't know, the words, English language.
Holy shit.
Well, good morning, guys. We made it to the Lions Den last night. Nothing fancy. As you can see behind me, there's camp. I've earned myself the unicorn for apparently my campsite last night. The problem is, none of us are making mistakes, so we haven't really earned the unicorn, but starting to look filthy. Starting to look very filthy. We've improvised here. If you're wondering what this is, that's a stocking. How are we feeling? Was it a bit dusty last night?
Feeling great. Yeah, no.
Feeling great?
Last night wasn't too bad. This morning was a bit dusty.
Yeah. 100% agreed. Well, g'day guys and girls. We've moved on from Cooktown. We got our supplies, got last bits of fuel. There's the rigs. We just started Battle Camp Road, and this is Isabella Falls. Good swimming and stuff here apparently. I've never swum here because, well, it's never been warm enough. But yeah, nothing crazy. It's a bitumen crossing. You got some waterfalls over this side, which I'll try and get to without falling on me butt to show you. All the water is fresh. Oh. Yeah, this is the fall side. And as you can see, oh, down there, nice little beach, waterfall, good swimming. Yeah. Alright, we're into the red dirt. This is Battle Camp Road. Heading into the Lakefield National Park. So yeah, got a little bit of traffic, but it's not too bad. The roads are pretty good nick. I'll keep you posted if anything cool happens. We'll bring you along for it. Otherwise, probably the next time you'll see us is Old Laura Homestead. Alright guys, where's the sun? There's the sun. So we've pulled up, we're on the Laura River. Just gonna have a bit of a lunch stop. A little bit of a flick, see if we can get eaten by crocodiles or catch lunch. One or the other. And not bogged, but parked. Come on, you got the camera on you, this cast. Ooh. Lunch done. Sand was a little bit soft, but we got out. Cars there. What do we got here? The Old Laura Homestead.
I'm glad I bothered. That other land.
Look at the size of this old frangipani tree. Wow, it'd be impressive to see in flower. Come for a little look. They've had to put caging around a lot of it. It was just dickheads getting in there and graffitiing and destroying things. So now you can't really go in and look at too much of the homestead, but you can still see the old timbers that are supporting it, and yeah, it's just really impressive and cool. Hopefully the GoPro's all right in here with this dull light.
12 years ago we could walk around upstairs.
Yeah, well there you go, 12 years ago you could walk around upstairs. Really impressive. If you're around the Cooktown area, get out, do Battle Camp Road. It's a good day trip. You can stay in Cooktown, do the drive, head back down through well, this is Old Laura, and then head through the township of Laura and back. Just do a little loop. Look at this though, look how solid this is. It'll stand for another 100 years. Hann River. Oh, someone's getting their wheels wet. That's nice. Oh, look at that. I think this is where we're staying tonight, guys. Alright guys, as you would have just seen in the video, across the Hann River, pulled up, campsite number 9, and this looks like it'll be us this afternoon. Oh, stop it. Look at this red dirt. Oh no. Adam, you need a new swag bag. It's all red.
It's Boris's chair.
Oi, shh, don't tell the wife. Look at this, isn't this horrible? And I'm not completely opposed to a nice big drop off into the water. Means something's got to have a good couple of tail kicks to get up. There was a guy just across the other side of the river. Oh, like a couple of minutes ago, just as we got here, said big 4-metre croc just down there, stole his drone. So I'm about to go send mine up and see if I can catch the croc. Alrighty, good morning guys. We took off from the Hann River campgrounds last night. So we just crossed the river and then turned right. Bloody spectacular, guys. Anywhere along there, I don't think you could go wrong. We fished all afternoon and into the morning, nothing. Heaps of buffs from barras, and like we could hear fish jumping all night, carrying on. But of course, classic us style, couldn't catch any. But anyway, nonetheless, I would highly recommend that campsite to anybody cruising up through the Lakefield National Park. This Lakefield National Park, turning it on. Roads are currently on a dirt road. I'll spin you around in a second so you can see what we're driving on, but she's smooth as. Knocked a little bit of pressure out of the tyres, and it was mainly for the sand yesterday, up and down the, come to me, what river were we in? Can't remember. Where we had lunch yesterday. I'll throw it in down here somewhere. So, because memory gone. Anyway, today's plan is Musgrave. I don't know how to say it. Which is at the exit of the Lakefield National Park. Stop there, have a poke around, see what's there, and then continue heading north. We're going to either try the Frenchman's or we're just going to go up Portland's Road out to Chilli Beach. Whether we get that far today or not, well, yeah, we'll just see. We're not in any rush, but that's the general direction. We talked to a few locals about the condition of the Frenchman and how bad or how good it is. Yeah, how high the water is, I guess. That's really the only one. Anyway, guys, have fun. Just come out of Lakefield National Park into the Musgrave Roadhouse. Stopped there, got a stubby cooler and a sticker and not much else. Didn't fuel up as the servo's tanks were getting filled by a truck. I don't like fueling up at that point because it stirs all the sediment and everything off the bottom of the tank, and that's when you'll get contaminated fuel or something. And we're not desperate, still got 3/4 of the tank plus a couple of jerrys. So push on to Cohen, get some fuel there. Or not, we can get to the Daintree River as well. It's one thing that's pretty good about the Cape nowadays is fuel's not really much of an issue. As long as you can do sort of 600-700 k's out of a tank, you're pretty much right. But no, that's the direction we're heading in now. Just eating up some bitumen, checking out the scenery. Yeah, again, if anything interesting happens, I'll bring you along, but we're headed north. See where we get to tonight. You enjoy, guys.
Hello fine people of YouTube. We pulled up for the afternoon. Where are we?
Portland's Road.
Portland's Road. I'll drop it in here. There's a wiki for this spot. But yeah, Chilli Beach tomorrow. We're all set up. Check her out. Nice sandy. We're gonna go down there for a swim in a second. Oh, how'd you like the rest of Lakefield?
Don't tell the wives we're going down there for a swim.
No.
Lakefield is sensational. Highly recommend it. It's great.
100%. Yeah, boy.
Hann River crossing. You want to camp there? Go for it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. As I was saying, highly recommend. If you're in Lakefield National Park, get your ass there, stay a couple of nights, flick some lures around, and don't catch any fish like us. I didn't do much talking about this campsite last night, and it's bloody magnificent. We are just off Portland's Road. You'll find this one on Wiki Camps. I'll throw her in down here, up here, somewhere. I'll throw her in. But check this out. Got the mighty Rado there. We got a couple of beers we drunk last night. That was me all set up. But then just down here, I'll go for a bit of a walk. Hoi! 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 As all the flies take off. Straight down there, you got the Wenlock, which is nice shallow area where it's flowing there. Went for a bit of a bath last night, or yesterday afternoon. It was good. Yeah, I'd highly recommend this campsite. This is a pick of the spot. We drove around yesterday and looked at them all. There's one over by a lagoon across the other side of the road, which if you're in a big group of people or you're elevated off the ground, camp there because you could probably flick some lures and have some real good luck there. But we're in swags on the ground and perfect like croc bait. So the wives will be happy. We actually thought about it. We were safe.
A little bit.
A little bit.
For a change.
Pack up in Chilli Beach. Yoo-hoo!
Well, good morning again, guys. So we're still on the let's see how that angle is. Somewhere there. Oh, what's happening? I don't know what I've done. Hopefully it's still recording. We're still on the old Portlands Road, heading into Chilli Beach. This road is probably the worst road we've done so far up in the Cape. It's by no means terrible. You just got a lot of washouts that sort of you have to slow down for. They're pretty rough. But interesting thing just happened with the old Ranger. Oh my God, we're about to cross a big creek. I lost the top half of the box, so first, third and fifth, which was by no means fun. We just end up pulling the gear selector out, and the little knob on your top of your selector wasn't quite seated right. So once we got that fixed, all good. I'll spin you around, watch me cross this crossing. That gives the underside of the car a nice wash. Yeah, so we just stopped on the side of the road, found somewhere to pull over and fixed all of that. And now I'm being very delicate, shifting into the top half of the gearbox. We did find that a couple of the screws on the slack house selector retaining clip, pin, mount, something, were a bit loose, which is kind of understandable over all the corrugations we've been doing. So that might have allowed it to sort of unseat itself, I guess. But I'll keep you posted. You guys, Chilli Beach. I don't know if you can hear me over the wind, but how good is this? Spend the afternoon going for a bit of a swim, having a bit of a fish. No luck as per usual, but I'll pop the drone up, roll on these.
Waking up this morning, waking up before it's getting 9. Kinda heavy on my shoulders, tracking down some moments back in time. I could've swore that I was in it, down to every minute. Don't know what I was sipping, but I felt like I was doing fine. Oh my. Turns out that I just got a little bit south, just a little bit north of the Georgia line. Do it again. Little too much southern comfort, hanging with my friends, all playing games. We all started at a full house, ended up just me and good old James. I could've swore that I was winning, kinda had a feeling. Last thing I remember, I was drinking till the moon shine. Oh my. Turns out that I just got